Hi, I'm Brett Johnson with Public Company Reports. Today we're with Larry Birch, who is the chairman of DATATRAK International. Larry, thanks very much for joining us. Tell us a little bit about DATATRAK.
Well, DATATRAK International is a EDC company, which is an electronic data capture company for the clinical trial industry. The company's been in business since 1996, one of the founders of the industry of moving from a paper-based to an electronic-based data capture methodology for pharmaceutical companies and CROs, which are contract research organizations involved in clinical research, to document clinical trials for ultimate submission to the FDA and hopefully approval of drugs. And that's where we stand shoulder to shoulder with our customers to make sure that we help them move their promising technologies into the marketplace through the clinical trial process.
And who are the major players in this business? Who's in the business of?
Well, the three major players, Phase Forward, Medidata, and us. There's a variety of other companies involved in this industry as well. Medidata is a company that just went public with a fairly high valuation. Phase Forward was founded about the same time as we were. Both those companies are significantly larger than us. Now, DATATRAK has gone through a metamorphosis over the last year to 18 months. I joined the board of directors 3 years ago. The board asked me to step into the chairman's role a little over a year ago to help direct a turnaround of this business. DATATRAK had built what I believe, and I think the market to a great extent believes, is the best software in this industry. It is a unified platform. Our larger competitors use a hodgepodge, a kludge together of a variety of different systems.
So why is a unified platform important in this?
Well, a unified platform is better for data management because data can be moved from different aspects of the trial so that reporting can be more easily assembled for submission to the FDA, and allowing management of the pharmaceutical sponsor to be able to get data easily and move it within, because the clinical trials are very complex with hundreds of people, and you want to be able to make sure that the data that those hundreds of people are generating is captured in one place. DATATRAK One, which is a new way we're marketing our business, is composed of 4 components. We have DATATRAK eClinical, which is the software application itself. DATATRAK Learning, which is a forum for all of the different players within the clinical trial to learn how their application is used. There is reporting, DATATRAK eClinical Reporting, which allows for that data to be disseminated appropriately throughout the organization, internally and externally. And then DATATRAK Vault, which is a repository for all that data for ongoing use as the drug moves into the marketplace. No other system can do those 4 things in a unified way. So better reporting, and frankly, at the end of the day, at a significantly lower cost than either paper or a competitive system.
And so you guys think you've got sort of a better mousetrap than the existing competitors who are much bigger?
I certainly do. But I will tell you what, more importantly than my opinion, our customers tell us that. Customers that are using different systems, or customers that haven't used anything else other than the big guy systems, when they see and are exposed to DATATRAK for the first time, it oftentimes reminds me of the old Apple commercial from the 1984 commercial, for, if you remember that, from the Super Bowl years ago, when they went after Microsoft, and with the runner throwing the hammer and people realizing that there's another alternative. People, when they see our system, realize that there are alternatives to the current kludged systems that are out there. And when they see how ease of use and the applicability to managing their trial in a more effective, more efficient, more cost-effective way, that same look comes across their face. And when I see that, I know that we're onto something very special.
What are sort of the big goals and milestones for 2009 and into 2010 for DATATRAK?
Well, we've pretty close to hit the 2009 objective. The 2009 objective was to stabilize the business and have a break-even business model, and we're very close to that right now. Our pipeline is growing. The backlog of what we call our signed contracts needs to be more robust. This is a very, very difficult marketplace that all of us are facing in the pharmaceutical industry, no matter what aspect of it that you're in. with the general economic issues that the country is facing and the world is facing, along with the uncertainty within the pharmaceutical industry due to healthcare reform, there are fewer trials being done today than there were a couple of years ago. But I'm an optimist, and I believe that that trend is starting to turn and will turn over the coming months. And when that does, my objective for DATATRAK is to make sure that the company is well positioned to take advantage of the rebounding economy. And we have a software that works great. We need to make sure we're telling that story to the marketplace, and that's my internal goal, my internal commitment to myself in terms of what I want to do with this company.
Terrific. Well, thanks for joining us, Larry. We're with Larry Birch, Chairman of DATATRAK International. I'm Brett Johnson for Public Company Reports. Thanks for joining us today.